Hi, guys. It's Donna and Sam and Nick.
Hey, howdy, hey.
And Nick was gracious enough to help me with 2 tags that I've got. I've never gone live before, so this is one and done, guys. But I've got a Toy Story tag and a pin tag. I was tagged by Steve at Steve's World. So let's get into the Toy Story tag.
Let's do it.
Okay. I've got my notes, my cheat sheet. Okay, go ahead.
So I'm going to ask the questions
Yes.
while Donna answers. So question number 1.
Mm-hmm. Meg! Hi, Meg!
Hey, howdy, hey. How old were you when you saw a Toy Story film?
I was old. I was 23, and Samantha was 3 years old.
If you could be any toy from your childhood, what would you be?
That one was really easy. Hi, Karen. That would be easy. That's Barbie because, she's like perfect. And she lives in a dream house. She has a car. She has a perfect job. She's got everything. Barbie.
And question number 3, what is your favorite Toy Story film?
Oh, okay. The first one. Only because I've only seen the first, the second, and the fourth. And hi, Pam.
Share out the stream.
No,
get more people.
No, don't do it.
Get more people and you're share it out.
No. Don't do it. Yeah. So the first one is my favorite just because Sam was 3, and it was one of the first movies I took her to see. So yeah, the first one for me is, and I haven't seen the third. Everyone says the third one's their favorite, but I haven't seen that one yet. I know.
You haven't seen it?
I know. I know.
You have to see it.
I know. Hi, Lana. Thank you for watching.
What is your favorite Toy Story themed ride?
Yes, Midway Mania. Only because since I broke my shoulder, I haven't been able to do roller coasters and things, so I haven't ridden Slippy. I know, but yeah, Midway Mania. I like that it's interactive. You can play a game. I like trying to beat Nick, but I never win. But yeah. Oh, thanks. You're so kind. I feel like a moron.
We were laughing for about 5 minutes.
We were laughing hysterically. I couldn't start. Okay.
If you could create a character from your childhood toys, who would they be? Okay,
I would take my old pedal car, and I would make it talk and interact with people, kind of like a Knight Rider car, but with my pedal car. I think that would be cool. Hi, Amy.
And what character would you say you are like the most?
Jessie. Because I like to get things done. I try to have a positive attitude, and I think I'm kind of in line with that.
What is your favorite Toy Story song?
Okay, When She Loved Me, but I really, really like the instrumental version of it. It's really neat. Mike, hi, Mike.
Let's see. What character would you like to see more of?
Jessie. Just because I think she's represents girl power and strength in girls, and I think that's a good message to send to all the kids.
And Pam's fam says, slow down the questions so we can share it out. So we'll go a tad bit slower.
Okay.
Let's take a look. Did you ever own any Toy Story merchandise as a child?
I did not, because I was 23 when the movies came out. But of course, my Samantha had all the toys and Woody and Buzz figures and things like that. So yeah, and the books and things.
Who is your favorite Toy Story villain?
Lotso, because he is kind of deceiving. He's very sweet and smells like strawberries and comes off as nice, and then all of a sudden he's not nice. So he's kind of more complex. I like that.
What is your favorite line from a movie?
Okay, I had a tough time with this one, but I'm going with, there's a snake in my boot, just because it always makes me smile.
Woody or Buzz?
Okay, I toss this one around because I love them both very much. But I don't know, there's something about Buzz that I love him the most.
Did you used to watch Buzz Lightyear Star Command?
No, only because I was an adult when the movies came out, so I didn't, and I was taking care of a 3-year-old, so I didn't have time to watch TV too much.
Do you have a favorite character that is not Woody or Buzz?
What number was that?
That was number 14.
Oh, Jessie. Just again, because she's a strong girl, a strong woman, and I like that. I like that she gets things done and she holds no prisoners and just goes for it.
Were you like, I'm assuming that says were you like Sid or Andy as a child?
Andy, I love playing with my toys and I love sharing my toys. I'm still that way. You guys know that. Hi, Richard Scott. Thanks for coming in.
We have 7 people and 6 likes. So hit that thumbs up.
Oh, jeez, Nick.
And share it out too. Please share it. If you were a toy
Mhm.
and needed to get somewhere quickly, do you choose RC Racer or Bullseye?
RC Racer. I think I'd be faster in the RC Racer. Yeah.
Which film made you the most emotional?
None of them, because like I said, I haven't seen Toy Story 3. And when I love Toy Story 1, I didn't cry. I didn't really cry at Toy Story 4. Everyone says that was so sad. And to me, it was just missing something. I don't know. Did it make you cry?
Toy Story 4?
Yeah.
No.
Was it emotional for you? It wasn't emotional for
I don't
me.
cry. She cries out about everything.
I do.
Don't really
He's
cry.
seen me cry. I cry at
I don't
everything.
really cry during movies, but I thought the ending could be a crier if I was to.
Yeah.
Number 19, Space Under Spin at Walt Disney World or Buzz Lightyear Laser Blasts in Disneyland Paris.
Right. I'm gonna go with Meg, come on. I know you're kidding. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm a big crier, but that's just who I am. I feel everything, so that's just me. But I would have to go with Sam's laughing because she knows that's true. But yeah, I'd go with Space Ranger Spin only because I haven't been to Disneyland Paris, so I don't know that ride. So.
Let's see. And the last one for Toy Story, then we have another tag.
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts on Toy Story 4 and should there be a number 5?
Okay. Now, people always disagree. Oh, hi, Avery. Welcome in. People disagree with me on this one. Toy Story 4 was not my favorite. I didn't like the ending so much. I didn't like that a lot of the characters were kind of like a side note. I wish they had focused more on character development for like Jessie or Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head or Ham or Rex or any of them. It was just pretty much centered around Woody and Bo Peep and Forky, which I love Forky. Forky's awesome, but I just wish they had a little bit more character development for the original characters and wrapped it up with a little bit, I don't know, better. That's all. So
We need a Ham story. Ooh.
I like that.
Ham story.
See, there you go, Meg. I'm with you for sure.
And Pam Sam said, I just shed tears at holding a wrench for you.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Oh, and Karen Cook brings up a good point, which I was curious about this too. How is Lotso your favorite if you didn't see number 3?
Oh, okay. Lotso is my favorite because I've seen clips of 3. I haven't seen the movie in its entirety, but I've seen little snippets of it on like YouTube and here and there on certain media. But yeah.
Would you want to watch number 3?
Oh, I definitely. It's on my to watch list. It's just a matter of finding the time to do it. Yeah.
So should we move over to pins?
Ooh, pins, my favorite. Yeah, let's do that. One was hard because I hadn't seen all the Toy Story movies, but I had to get this done because I promised Steve I would. So okay.
Do you have to tag people?
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you had to or not.
I think you do. I don't know. I think this is pretty old because he tagged me a long time ago. But yeah, anyone who wants to do it, I'm tagging everybody. Tag your it. So if you want to do the Toy Story tag, go for it. All
That's
right.
what I always do.
Yeah.
So now you're going to do a
Pins,
Disney.
yes, Meg.
This is a Disney Thanksgiving pin tag. It's kind of like all over the place.
Yeah, it's a little bit. This one was hard. This was a hard pin tag, but it took me a while. Nick was like, "You have a lot of pins," but yeah, it took me a while to find the pins I wanted. But we got it. We've got this.
Time for tradition. Share a pin that represents a family tradition.
Okay, so I chose this pin. I don't know if you can see it, but it's Anna, Elsa, and Olaf. And this is actually from the Frozen dessert party at Hollywood Studios a few years ago. Sam and I always, well, actually my family and I, up until my husband passed away, would go to Disney at the holidays, and Sam and I continued that tradition. And now we go to a dessert party every holiday season. So this was from one of those, and that's from the dessert party. I think you can see it better there. But yeah. Brandy! Hi, Brandy!
I thought Dave had the hearts.
Yeah, and the hair, right? Yeah.
Sure. Pass the pumpkin pie. Share a pin with either a pie or a pumpkin on it.
Okay, so I found this from the Halloween of 2008. And it's got Goofy and Pluto, and there's those, they called these at the time 3D. They're really like 3D vinylized pumpkins. Hey, Ben, how are you?
Everybody's pumpkin.
Oh, you guys are awesome. But yeah, this is from 2008, and I love it. It's got Goofy and Pluto and the 3D, as they call them, but really they're like 3D vinyl pumpkins, like rubberized. They're really cool, so it gives it texture and dimension. I like that. And it's a limited edition of 3,000. Yeah. Can y'all see it? It doesn't look like it's focusing now.
Can you all see the pin?
It's a little blurry, but it's better.
Hey, PTV.
Hey, Arnie and Doug. Great to see you guys. So yeah, and then this is a Goofy pumpkin, which I think is really cute. And I'm not sure, I've never tried to see if these glow in the dark or not. I don't think they do, but the eyes look like they may. I'll have to try that sometime. Hi, Mike88 NYC, welcome in. So yeah, that was a good one. Oh, and it's got the bats and all that. It's just fun.
That was the one with the pie pumpkin. Okay. Mm-hmm. Gather around the table. Share a pin with a feast fit for Thanksgiving.
Okay, so I had a bunch of pins that I could choose from. I got it down to 2. So my first one is an older one. I'm not sure what year it's from. Maybe you guys at PTV know, because this is from Disneyland. And Belle is my favorite princess. But this is from Disneyland, and it's Belle enjoying a feast. It doesn't want to focus. I don't know why. But yeah, she's got a cake and Chip and Mrs. Potts, and Lumiere is there. It's just one of my favorite pins. I love it. So this was one of my choices. And then I went with one I just got for this year. And it's my Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, and Tigger. It's a pin-on-pin. Thanksgiving for 2019 pin. So I got that one. And of course, they're having a honey pot feast with Pooh. So there you go. Hey.
Hey, everybody. Let's give thanks. Share a pin with something that you are thankful for.
Okay. So now, this one is boxed, and it's got like this film on it, so I'm going to open it. But it's actually, I'm thankful for my pins and pin trading. I'm also thankful, of course, for my family and friends, but I couldn't really find a pin like that. I have so many pins, and finding the specific one I wanted, like about friendship and stuff, I couldn't find. So I'm going to go with the pin trading for now. But this is a really neat jumbo pin. Limited edition of 2000 from Hong Kong Disneyland when they had their pin trading day. I've never been there, but I was able to trade for this. And yeah, it's got the Fab Five on there and Angels on there from Lilo and Stitch and Chip and Dale. They're all on there in that carousel. And Stitch. Scrump, I think I see Scrump there. Yep. So really cool pin. I really like this one. And they're at the carousel.
And Meg said, I'm thankful for Donna Jaworski and her pin collection. Also, welcome Dizard Dream and Orlando Parks Rover.
Hi, Dizard Dream. Hi, Kevin. Welcome in. Thanks
also,
for
share
coming.
out the stream if you've not already. And if you missed the beginning where we did the Toy Story tag, you can just rewind. Pepper Tree feels that jumbo pin is stunning.
Isn't it gorgeous? I can't wait to share my pins with you guys, PTV, because I have so many. It's astonishing.
And something that a lot of people are familiar with, an after-dinner nap. Share a pin with a sleeping character or a Disney resort where you'd like to take a nap.
Okay, so I didn't have a sleeping character available, So I picked this holiday pin from Disney's Wilderness Lodge, which is one of my favorite resorts. I'm a DVC member, and Copper Creek at Wilderness Lodge is one of my home resorts there in the Polynesian. So I picked this one. It says Happy Holidays from 2006. And it's also a pin-on-pin. And you've got Humphrey the Bear and Donald Duck. I'm trying to get a better. They don't like to focus for some reason. Do you have problems with this, guys, when you're trying to focus pins? Because it just is not
Can
working.
you try to hold it up a little closer to the camera?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good deal.
It's not really
I'm
doing
sure you can
anything.
make it out.
But yeah, and the wording's backwards, well, at least from what I can see. But it's a really neat pin. I like it.
The wording is right on their end. It's just backwards on our end.
Oh, okay, great. Works for me.
Black Friday shopping. Share a pin with the shopping represented.
Shopping represented. Okay, then this one was another tough one because I don't have really too many pins with characters shopping or anything like that. I couldn't really figure out what to do with that. So I went, now Brandy, you're gonna love this. I went with the handbag series, and this is Ariel's, and Zip would love this because it's Ariel's purse, and it's got the seashell design and all that. So who doesn't love a good handbag, right, girls?
I love my handbags.
Oh, there you go. Well, I know Dale does too.
That's true.
He still carries around the Aqua Dale bag.
Hey, Captain Akron.
Hi, Captain Akron.
And Christine.
Hi, Christine Hickman. Thank you for coming in.
All right. And last but sure not least, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
Yay, I love this.
Share a Christmas pin.
I have so many Christmas pins. It was hard to choose, but I went with the jumbo one just because I think it's easier to show on a stream because I knew the focus issue. It always is with pins, even when I'm taking pictures of my pins. But this is a boxed pin. It's a limited edition from Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party of 2005, and I'll open the box to show you guys. I love my jumbo pins. Again, this is a pin-on-pin, and it's very large. And it's got, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, Pluto. Pluto's the reindeer, of course, pulling the sleigh. Goofy's got that neat present. And, they're all donning Santa outfits. And the moon and the sky, starry sky is in the background. I just love it. I think it's really cute. I'm not sure. I think it's a limited edition of 2000. It doesn't really say the number. But you know what? I'm going to check it out.
Hey, Russ.
Hi, Russ. Welcome in. Isn't that a gorgeous pin, Diz Our Dream? I think that's Angela. Is that Angela or Jeff? Either way, thank you. I love this pen so much. I've never taken it off the thing, but I really do want to know what the edition size is. Let's see. The edition size is 1,000. 1,000, and it'll always indicate on the back. So yeah. And I guess that's it. That's it. I did my pin tag. I did my tag, Steve. You'll be proud of me.
You thought it was going to last an hour. It only lasted 18 minutes.
Well, it took us forever to get ready for this thing, finding the pins and figuring out the questions. Well, we were laughing for a good, forever.
You have a question.
Oh, okay.
And Meg's heading out.
It is from 2005.
Yes.
Bye, Magical Meg. We love you.
There's another question.
About
Polynesian.
how much pins do you have?
Oh, wait. Have you counted your pins? Polynesian Rini. Okay. Have I ever counted my pins, and do I have an estimated guess? Yes. Okay. So I have pictures of every single pin I own, pretty much, except the ones I've bought in the last 2 months. I have to take pictures and categorize. I did that because I was buying duplicates of pins because I like them so much, and I forgot I had them. Then I'd get them home, and I'd be like, oh, darn, I already have that pin. So I ended up taking photographs of them and categorizing them. And based on the number of photos I have of my pins, I've got well over 3,000 now. So it's quite a large collection. And Nick was kind of taken aback, I think, by how many, because that's only one tote of them.
I'm sitting on your pins.
He is sitting on the pins.
Well, not on the pins.
Yeah.
Sitting on the pins. Are held.
What's my favorite character? Well, I've got to say, it depends. Like for princess, my favorite princess is Belle, followed by Ariel and Jasmine and Moana. My favorite Fab 5 character would be Minnie. And there's villains and yeah, there's so many characters to choose from. So I gotta break it down because there's just too many. I love them all.
Pam's fam said, "You did a fabulous job, Donna. We need more live streams."
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I couldn't do this without Nick. Nick is like my go-to guy. I wouldn't have done this by myself. He had the afternoon free. I was very fortunate that he and Sam were here to help me. So yeah.
And PTV said, "You're
Yes. Yes.
right.
Absolutely, Ben.
It's great to see someone that loves pins as much as we do."
Oh, I know. My pins are my jam. It's what I collect, and I just enjoy it so much, and they're like works of art to me. So yeah, I never buy a pin that I think, it's not going to go up in value. I just buy what I like. And that's what I always recommend to everyone is go with what you like. And if you love the pin, I don't care if it's an open edition, even if it's a scrapper. If you like your pin, then keep your pin. That's what you should do. Whatever makes you happy. Yes. Yay for Nick and Sam. They
Yay
rock.
for me.
Oh, Nick.
PTV said, "By the way, we received your packages."
Oh, that's so awesome. I hope you like what's in them.
Polynesian. We would love to see a monthly pin board so you can showcase a bunch at a time.
That's a good idea. I've considered doing that. And then, like you said, doing like a theme, like I could do a whole board on Ariel. I could do a whole board on Lilo and Stitch. Nick's seen how I've categorized my pins, so I could definitely do that. The other thing I had been thinking of doing is doing a Instagram of the pins in groups. I don't know if that's anything you guys are interested in, but yeah, I'd be happy to do that.
And Karen Cook said, "Donna, you're so cute. You should totally do this more often."
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
We in the community love you.
Oh.
Thanks to Sam and Nick.
Yeah, Sam and Nick, they're my go-tos. I couldn't do anything without these guys. I used to be very techie, and then with the streaming stuff, I'm not techie at all. I can do a lot of other different things, but streaming, I'm not. So.
Sam said, "I agree. She should do more."
Thank you, Sam.
I agree too.
You guys are awesome. Oh, thank you, Mike. Thank you, Ben. You guys are just so awesome. So I guess I'm done unless you guys have any questions or anything. But yeah, I know I'll be seeing you tomorrow, Mike. I can't wait. I've got a button for you from Corey. But yeah, this was fun.
Don't forget to pop the like button.
Oh, thank you, Lana. Appreciate that. So yeah, so those are some of my pins, a very small portion of my pins. This is the first time I've ever gone live. It was fun. I like doing that. They were a little bit difficult tags for me personally, but I'm glad I did it. So again, if anyone wants to do this tag, feel free to go ahead and do it. Just go for it. It's a lot of fun. It's a little bit more difficult when you have a lot of pins because you have to figure out which ones you want. And that took me the longest, I think, preparing for the stream. And then, of course, we had a giggle fest for like 15 minutes because I can't stop laughing because I don't like seeing myself on anything.
Mike said, "I know I can't wait to see you two and finally get to meet Samantha."
Yes, it's going to be epic. We just cannot wait.
PTV said, "I wish you could be here at PTV tonight for doing our open house."
I would so love that. I know if we lived closer, PTV, we would be like the best of friends. We would have so much to talk about and share and cook and just enjoy each other. We are so similar. It's just incredible the things we have in common. I can't wait to meet you one day. It'll be awesome.
Pam Sam said, I do not own pins, but I might do the Toy Story tag.
Oh, do it, Pam. That would be so awesome. I would love to see that. That would be great. All right. Well, oh, I know. We would so be baking and cooking and making jams and preserves and all kinds of things. I could just see it now. It would be so much fun. I would love it. And then we could talk Christmas trees and Christmas ornaments. I mean, I have a huge collection of Hallmark Christmas ornaments and Disney ornaments, and I could go on and on. But yeah.
Hey, Epcot Bob.
Hi, Bob. How are you? This is my first live stream on my own. Thank goodness for Nick and Sam. They saved the day.
I've never streamed before, so I didn't know what I was doing.
Oh, stop it. This is fun. Oh, that sounds good. And I know that's. I'm glad they're gone, Mike. I'm glad you enjoyed your cookies. That's awesome. I hope they didn't get crushed on the way over there. I wrapped them really good, but they seem to shift in transit. I don't know what I should have put more cookies in there. Maybe I'll do that next time.
People are saying, ask a lot of questions so she stays on.
You guys are so funny. But yeah, I think we've gone, 26 minutes? That's good for a first live stream.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
What kind of cookies do you bake?
Okay. So I made 6 kinds of cookies this year. I used to make 12 kinds. Now I've whittled it down a little bit to 6. I made Italian sprinkle cookies, which are also referred to in New England as egg biscuits, which are really good. They're a lemon flavored cookie with a royal icing on top with sprinkles. And then I made peanut butter blossom cookies. Those are a classic. Jam thumbprints, and I use apricot and strawberry jam. So half apricot jam, and I make half of them with strawberry. What else did I make? I made, Italian rainbow cookies. They're 3 layers. One's red and white and green to represent the Italian flag. I'm not Italian, by the way, but I grew up in an Italian neighborhood, so I got all these recipes from them. They're awesome. But it's basically like an almond petit-four cake. And in between are layers of apricot jam. And then you top it with a chocolate ganache made of chocolate chips and heavy cream just melted down. And it makes like a frosting you spread over the top. They're so good. And I made church window fudge, which is basically chocolate frosting and chocolate chips melted together. And then you stir in the colored marshmallows. I think they're fruit flavored. And then you put it into a log and roll it up in wax paper in a log, and you cut it into slices, and it makes this beautiful church window fudge. Did I get them all? I think I got them
They
all.
were very good. I tried some.
Yeah. Did I get all the cookies? I think I did.
I thought you were going to spend 5
that's
minutes on them. But
yeah, no.
you did good.
Did I get them all? I think I did. Oh, no, I didn't. There was one other kind. I knew I forgot something. I make a cookie that is white chocolate chips with cranberries. That one's my favorite. I love that cookie. So good. Yeah, they're so good, Bob. I should send you some sometime. Yeah, the fudge is super easy, Karen. I'll send you on an Instagram message the recipe. Super simple, and it's so good. Everyone loves it. Oh, thanks, Brandy. You guys are so awesome. So yeah, we could talk cookies, and yeah, all day I could talk cookies, baking, pins, But this was so much fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So thank you guys for joining us. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to join me, for goodness sakes. There's so much other stuff going on. And Stacy, hi Stacy. I hope you have fun. I hope you and Ray have a good time. But yeah, I sure appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to say hi and listen to me talk. I don't know why you want to do that, but that's awesome. And I love all of you. You know that. You guys rock. So I guess that's it. Thank you so much for coming in. And I don't know if I'll do this again, but we'll see. We'll see. I have lots of pins and cookies and things I could show you, and Hallmark ornaments and all that kind of stuff. But we'll see. We'll see how my helpers do. Okay. Well, you guys have a great rest of your day. If you want to, you don't have to. Pop the like button on your way out. You can hit
Share it.
Yeah, you can share it if you want to. You can hit the bell so you know if I go live again. And notice I said if I go live again. But this was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. And I'll see you guys in the other streams. Bye. Which is probably